Everyone, welcome back to a little update video. We've had an interesting couple of days.
Yes, we have been in the middle of Cyclone Alfred, so for those of you that are here, you'll know exactly what that is, and for those of you at home, you've probably been hearing a lot about it.
Yeah, it's been interesting. We've had a lot of notice. They've given us a lot of warnings about, emergency kit and stuff like that, and the power could go out, luckily, touch wood. Well, spoke too soon.
You jinxed it.
Yeah, so power went out about 11 a.m.
Yeah, it's been out for about 9 hours now, so it's now about, 8 o'clock in the evening. It's pretty bright in here because we're using your bike light.
Yeah, my bike light is literally lighting up the whole house, which is good.
And your phone signal is really poor. Doesn't matter what network, we've got different networks and yeah.
Yeah, so we've had the full cyclone experience. We've had the wind, the rain, and the no power.
Yeah, we had some burgers in the fridge that we had to use up, so we had them on the barbecue for lunch, and then we just nipped out to charge our phones in the car and found a chippy that was open.
Yeah, when the waves crashing on the rocks, and that was about it.
Yeah, the ocean was pretty crazy, so it's a bit of a disaster weekend.
Yeah, I spent most of it obviously indoors, hiding from the wind and the rain.
But we're safe. We don't have power, obviously, but minimal damage. No roof come off, no leaks or anything. And yeah, we're all safe and sound, so that's the main thing. And we hope that all of you are also safe and sound. We know there's so many homes that have been without power, and obviously we just want everybody to be safe and well and for things to get back to normal.
Anyway, back to the video. We've not had any power outage where we're to, and there's quite a few people without power.
Yeah, we're very lucky. We had the internet flick off for about 5 minutes and then luckily it flicked back on. But we've kept our power, kept our internet. We're so lucky.
Yeah, it's been interesting. A few gum trees on a neighbour's property have decided to throw quite a lot of branches at us, which has made us jump a lot. Obviously, with a tin roof, is very different. Well, that makes quite a bang.
Yes, it's been quite scary. And funnily enough, when we were literally in the middle of Cyclone Alfred, it wasn't even that windy or rainy. But then yesterday, when it had passed, we had like the tail end of it. And oh my God, it was horrendous all day and night.
The winds are a lot stronger. There's a lot more rain now. We've been out and blocking drains in the road because they block up quite quick with all the leaves and stuff.
Yeah, there's scary pictures on the TV of roofs being peeled off. Literally the whole front of a house that was taken off. You can literally see inside it like it's a doll's house. And yeah, I literally spent all day yesterday just worrying about when a tree was going to come through the house. Luckily, we were fine. We had a few bushes and trees down. One of them come down on our daughter's car, which had a cover on it. We haven't been able to check yet. It's completely uprooted. Doesn't look like there's any damage, but we just don't know. So
yeah, it's just surprising how heavy they are. They don't look heavy because they look like a bush, but yeah, they are quite a bit of weight to them. But yeah, that's a nice way to spend your birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday, so it was kind of relaxing but kind of stressful.
Yeah, I'd say the evening was more stressing because obviously it's dark out, you can't see the trees bending.
Yeah, we've been pretty prepared. We've done lots of shops to get stuff. So we had bottled water, we had food supplies, we filled up lots of various bottles with tap water in case we lost the water. Luckily we haven't. We packed an emergency evacuation kit in case we had to get out of the house quickly, as well as an emergency kit with first aid kit, candles, lighters, stuff like that in there.
Yeah, like power banks and stuff, obviously, in case of power outages. But we're now kind of coming towards the end of it. It's still pretty heavy rain. There's a lot of water, flood water coming out now because obviously the ground gets saturated and it's got to go somewhere.
Yeah, we've been through lots of hurricanes before in Florida. I guess it's a bit different when you live here and things here that you don't want to get damaged, or you can't get away easily because we've got our dog here, so there's that going through your head, like what if we have to evacuate, what do we need, dog food, dog lead, like all of those things.
You need to find shelters that accept animals, some don't, some are just humans only.
Yeah, so different to being on holiday and being able to escape quickly and living here.
So that's kind of where we're at. So let us know how the cyclones affected you, where you're to, where you're watching from, anything like that.
Yeah, if you're here, we hope that you all manage to stay safe. And if you're not here and have been watching and worrying, haven't heard of any like deaths.
No, not yet, touch wood.
Because of the cyclone, but yeah, obviously a lot of people have been without sort of power and lots of just trees coming down and damaging houses and things. So that's the horrible.
I think it's worse at the coast as well now, obviously with the beach erosion, seas like the beachside properties, could be at risk of collapse.
Yeah. Currently, Brisbane Airport is closed and the schools are closed and most of the shops and stuff have been closed. Like we said, it is really heavily raining at the moment. The wind seems to have gone, but it's what's left on the roads. There's a lot of roads that are blocked with trees and stuff, and there's still stuff flying down. So
yeah, so that's kind of where we are. We just wanted to give you a little, make sure we're all okay. People that are watching are interested.
So anyway, take care, look after yourselves, and
see you in the next one.